Welcome, brothers, it's Gideon. Today I want to go back down to that tree. I've already walked myself down here, thankfully, and I wanted to derive a quick little lesson. Just take a few moments of your time, if you so please. I just wanted to bring an extra lesson that just came to mind, and I actually like what I believe that this can be derived from. Let me show you. Okay, so see in this case how we got a bunch of, this is what's called a root bulb, right? This is what happens when a tree is forcefully uprooted, usually from being either downed or cut down. Anyways, we can see there's some tears, there's some frays, and a lot of those roots simply aren't really attached to much else. Now, that being said, the value that I learned from it is that sometimes you got to uproot yourself in order to plant yourself elsewhere. In this case, the tree just fell off to the side and continued to grow anyway. But for people, that may mean that you need to change jobs, change places where you live, change careers. And all of our journeys are different. It just takes time, and I'm not going to lie, it's not easy, and oftentimes it can be tough and even downright brutal. And especially if you're making a significant lifestyle change, sometimes friends or family who you thought had your back are going to start cutting you off. And that's okay. Like I said, everyone has a different journey. And if you don't like where you're at, you can always uproot. But what I like to do, at least personally, if you want to try something out, what I do is I just scout it out. I'll ask around and maybe attend an activity or go do something and see if I actually enjoy it. And if I don't like that hobby or line of work, I just uproot myself and go. And sometimes, yeah, there's growing pains and there's certain hardships. Sometimes there's, other difficulties in the background that you don't know about until it's too late. But you know what? You keep going, and eventually, one day, those roots will be planted permanently. Now, it is about to storm, so I really got to get rolling. I got to go get my sunglasses out of one of the trees that I let hang nice and loose, and I really don't want to get wet or struck by lightning. Until next time, brothers.